welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rouge Babe and my name is Zahra, and today I'm going to share my Brownwell friendly base makeup routine with you guys. So let's get into it. I'm not gonna talk much today. I'm just gonna tie up my hair, do my eyes and my lips, and then get back to you guys. But before I go, I want to suggest you guys to get a mixing plate because this is a game changer for me. It helps me to put on the right amount of makeup, and if you have a lot of hyperpigmentation like me, you'll definitely need it because you will have to mix a lot of things like color correcting and all those stuff, So this thing really helps. Okay guys, I'm done with my eyes and my lips. Now we're gonna have to hydrate our face, so I'm gonna do hydrating primer. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer on my mixing plate. I'm just gonna do one pump of it. And I'm gonna take a little bit of my Bonacure Green Tea Cream for extra hydration. Now we're gonna mix it together and put it on our face. The reason I like to put on a hydrating primer at the very beginning is because I like to do my makeup based on my skin type, and that's what everyone should do, because if you're not doing your makeup based on your skin type, your makeup is gonna end up looking like an, I don't know, like an Oompa Loompa, I guess. But yeah, so that's why you should do your makeup based on your skin type. I have combination skin, so I like to hydrate my face. Next up is my Milani Chill Out Primer. I got some pores, so I like to minimize them by using this. Like, it's not exactly minimizing, but like it is sort of soothing, so it looks better, I like to take this much and put it over here. Like, I like to spread it around. Now I just blend it in. Only put it on where you have pores. You don't need to put it on everywhere. I have pores around here and here, so I just like to put it on these areas. Now use the extras on your brush to blend it over here as well, like a little bit. You don't want to waste anything, so next up is my L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. I love this stuff. This literally helps to neutralize my hyperpigmentation. As you can see, I got a lot of them, so yeah, this is like magic works. I directly put it on, not too much. I just put on a little bit because you really don't need too much of this. I really love how glowy and neutral my skin looks after putting this on. Like, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Next up is foundation. I like to use this L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is a really good foundation for a drugstore product. Like, it gives the natural finish and full coverage at the same time, so I like to use this. As I have combination skin, I like a natural finish foundation with full coverage. I'm just gonna do one pump, and that's literally enough. My foundation has a warm undertone, and I live in a humid place, so it starts oxidizing and turn orange when I put my foundation on by itself. So I like to use this e.l.f. color corrector. This is the blue one, and it really helps to neutralize my foundation, and it doesn't oxidize, so it helps. Literally just gonna need that much and just mix it. I like to glide the foundation on my cheeks using the spatula, just around this area and here too, and on the forehead as well. And don't forget to match your foundation to your neck, because if you're brown, you definitely have 50 shades of brown. So yeah, it's best to just match it to your neck. As you can see, it's the best match to my neck. And now we're gonna put it on. And don't worry, we're gonna use these extras later. Blend, blend, blend. Even if you're using a brush, better to press it like that instead of brushing, because if you start doing that, it's gonna create some sort of lines. So this is like the best way of blending. I also like to put the extras on my nose. As you can see, the shade match is literally giving, but now we have to color correct. Hyperpigmentation and dark circles have a blue undertone, so you can neutralize them using an orange color corrector. I like to use the peach one and the orange one mixed together because I'm like a medium brown shade. So if you're lighter than me, definitely just use the peach one, and if you're darker than me, just use the orange one. And if you're anywhere near me or like me, mix this too. The reason why I do my color correcting after I put on my foundation is because I get to see which pigmentation is showing up even after I put on my foundation. As you can see, these two are showing up, so I can just color correct them and use the extra foundations I have to cover them up. And I didn't put any foundation around my mouth area and under my eyes is because if I put too much products on, it's gonna start creasing. So if you have discoloration like me around my mouth and under your eyes, so just leave them as it is. Color correct first and then put some concealer on and you're good to go. Now I like to take a brush and directly put it on. You really don't need much. As you can see, I'm blending it out. I have discoloration here as well, and here too, and over here. As you can see, there is a line going on. I think those are veins, I don't know, but yeah. And right under my lips as well. Now I'm just covering up my pigmentation. Now I'm just gonna cover up the hyperpigmentation with the extra foundation I have on my mixing plate. Okay, I'm done covering up my hyperpigmentation. These are just bumps. They're not gonna go smooth or blurry, obviously, because this is skin, and this is what real makeup looks like. You can make your face look like something that's not real, so I'm just here to show you guys the real deal. Now I'm gonna use this extra foundation with this flat brush to shape my lips. As you can see, the edge is a bit messy, so that's the reason why I like to do my lips before I put on my base makeup, and even I like to do my eyes before I do my base makeup, is because if there is any fallout, I get to wipe it off. If I make any mistakes, I get to wipe it off and do it all over again. So yeah, that's the reason why I do this, as I only do this routine when I'm doing a bold makeup or I want like full coverage makeup. So yeah, this stuff, heaven. Make sure to shape it very carefully because it might get messy if you don't do it right. I only did this side so you can see the difference. As you can see, this is well shaped, while this one is so messy. We're gonna fix it. My lips are perfectly shaped now, so next step is concealer. My concealer also has a warm undertone since I have warm undertone, but I would suggest you to get a concealer with neutral undertone because that works way better. And make sure to get a concealer 2 shades lighter than your foundation. Also, the reason why I said it's better to use a neutral concealer is because I already color corrected with orange and peach color corrector. So if I use a warm concealer, it's gonna get very yellow and orangey, you know. So I'm just gonna neutralize it with a blue color corrector since I don't have any neutral concealer. And I also forgot to mention that I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible concealer. You really will need more than 1 dot. See, that's enough. That's a lot of product. So I'm also adding my blue color corrector with it. I would suggest you to take a flat brush and dip it directly. This way you're not gonna take too much and put it on over here like that, and here. Listen, you really don't need much. Like, see, I'm like using the most least amount I can use. So you're just gonna put it on everywhere you color corrected, and kinda over here as well, and on your forehead, like between your brows. And again, don't worry, I don't waste any products. I'm definitely gonna use them up later. Now I like to blend it in with the brush because it gives the best coverage. I wouldn't suggest you to use a sponge. Only use a sponge if you don't have a mixing plate and you don't know if you're putting on too much product or not. You can use a beauty blender to take off the extra products you have on. You see how bright my inner pearl looks like? This is what we literally want. Like, you should definitely want it. It looks so good. Next step is to contour. I have my She Glam contour stick, and I don't know how to pronounce this brand, but I got this from online a long time ago, like a really long time ago, and I'm still using it. Yeah, so this is it. Before I start contouring, I should tell you that contour has a cool undertone and bronzer has a warm undertone. So if you're wanting to, shape your face, use contour. And if you want like a tan, sun-kissed look, use bronzer. Easy. I like to directly take it on my brush like this, and then I just put it on my mixing plate so it's not too harsh like that. I just spread it around so it's not too harsh, and then I put it on. See, it's creating a shadow. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it is. You're actually gonna have to build it up like that. Yeah, this is what it looks like. I also like to contour here for the lifting effect. I have a very round face, so I really just try to contour it based on my face shape. Make sure to contour under your cheekbones when you're contouring your cheeks, because that makes it look better. If you have a double chin like me, contour over here as well. Can you see the difference? I feel like this side looks better. I don't contour heavily, but you can see there is some dimension, so yeah, I like it that way. Like the subtleness, I really like that. It looks very natural. For contouring my nose, I'm definitely gonna need a smaller brush. I do the exact same thing I did on my face. So I have the extras on, I just put it on my mixing plate, and then I start to shape my nose. This is what my face looks like after contouring, but I'm not gonna do bronzer because it's nighttime. I only use bronzer when it's daytime, but when I do, I make sure to put it on over here, like on my forehead, like on the sides of my forehead, and on my cheekbones, like on top of here basically, and on the bridge of my nose. So yeah, that's it. Now I like to take the extra concealer and put it right under my jawline, because I feel like my jawline looks too harsh after I contour them. So I just like to make it better by blending with my concealer. See, when I said I don't waste any products, I meant it, because I used up all of them. So yeah, don't come and attack me, please. This is my proof over here. Next up is my Rare Beauty liquid blush. This is the shade Love, and it has a matte finish. The matte ones have more pigment than the dewy ones, so I like to use this one. And since I'm going for like a dark look, I was thinking it's only gonna look good if I put on a red terracotta shaded blush. Again, with this one, you'll only need one dot. See, this is all you need. I'm only taking this much to put it on my cheeks. Like that. I'm gonna do it on this side as well. Blend it with the back of a beauty blender because that works way better. And you gotta be fast with these ones because since it has a matte finish, it really just dries down very quickly. So yeah, you need to work really quick with them. This is what it looks like, and now I'm gonna set it with my Maybelline Banana Powder. Just take a little bit on the lid. See, like that much. I'm gonna pick it up like this and make sure it's evenly coated on the brush. I like to set it very slowly so it looks diffused. You're just gonna have to spread it around just by tapping. I'm only done setting this side so you guys can see the difference. Like, see how this side looks a bit like, I don't know, shiny, but this side looks like perfect to me. I like this finish. So yeah, if you want to look shiny, I'm definitely gonna add my highlighter after this, so just wait. Next up is my Revolution highlighter. I literally keep using this all the time. So you're gonna use it on the high points of your cheeks and on your forehead, like on the side of it, and a little bit on the nose and the chin. My highlighter is literally highlighting. It's giving, literally. Last step is setting spray. I'm using this e.l.f. aloe vera setting spray. This keeps my makeup for a really long time, like a really long time, and it's so hydrating. It feels so nice on the skin. You can definitely use this, like try it out. You're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. I like it at least. So yeah, this is good stuff. Alright girlies, this is it. This is my base makeup routine. I hope you guys liked it. If you do, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want me to do something specific, let me know. I'll try my best to do it. And yeah, I think it looks really nice and flawless. This is the best it can get if you have acne prone combination skin or if you have hyperpigmentation like me. And I hope this video helped you. Do let me know if you have any questions regarding my base makeup routine. This is very brown girl friendly, I believe. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. I love you.